I don't know what to say about this. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thanks for joining me on this TV reaction series. Today, we are continuing off with Lucifer. It's been a little while since I watched this. If you guys follow my Twitter or read the comments below, you know that I lost my grandma about a week or two ago, and it's been difficult to jump back into like doing reactions and trying to be all like, hey, look at me, I'm excited and happy and ready to like make jokes and stuff. You know, the only way to get back into it is just to jump back into it, you know? So that's kind of what I'm doing. Yesterday I reacted to the new Dune movie that's on HBO Max. I didn't do a reaction to it, I did a watch along. It's just kind of like an idea I had in case you guys want to watch a movie with me. You can sync it up. Before the movie starts, I do 3, 2, 1, and then I hit play. And you can hit play on yours as well, and we can watch side by side. So if it's something you're interested in, I'll link it down below. But you know, it's probably not for everybody because it's a little weird just to like see me sit here like this for like 2.5 hours going. Yeah, it's kind of funny, right? It's like that thing in that one movie I saw. So it's kind of like that. But you know, it's not going to be silent if you watch along with me. So yeah, last time, like I said, it's been a while. It was the murder of Lucifer Morningstar, and basically Lucifer thought that his daughter was going to be the one to murder him, and that's the only reason that he would not have been in her life. It was all about who was the future murderer of Lucifer, and that when Chloe and Lucifer had a fight over the necklace piece, and Chloe almost stabbed Lucifer with Azrael's blade, so that was kind of crazy. Lucifer and Rory, I think we did get her name last time, but mostly Chloe, they're kind of becoming more of like a family, melding together and getting to know each other. You know, Rory was also kind of torturing her aunts Maze and Eve and her uncle Amenadiel. Basically, that last episode was just kind of them meeting and figuring out who each other was. I guess I'm just excited to see this one. This one is Lucifer Season 6, Episode 6, and this one is called A Lot Dirtier Than That. So if you like my reaction, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos. Well, Lucifer is a bonus video, and I also stream sometimes. And coming up pretty soon on November 1st, it's going to be Doctor Who Series 13. That's Doctor Who Flux for anybody that gives a fuck. And also coming up at the end of November, it's going to be Marvel's Hawkeye. And then at the end of December, we're also getting the Book of Boba Fett and Cobra Kai Series 4, as well as Series 4 of Killing Eve sometime in the future next year. If you guys want to support the channel financially, the links are down below. So without any further ado, let's just get right into Lucifer Season 6, Episode 6, and see what happens on this one. This one's called A Lot Dirtier Than That. Kind of sounds gross. Let's do it, guys. Yes, I know I have a zit on my face. You don't have to mention it. I see it just as clear as you guys do. Going down into the mountain.
They say my sister. Tell everybody I'll be back. This is Captain Marcel. Bye-bye.
A new one, huh?
Yep.
Good luck.
Oh, no. That's my 10 o'clock coffee. Cup holder's broken, so I need you to hold it.
Oh, come on. Don't be that way.
Oh, man. Look at you and all your...
Is Dan learning how to be a ghost? Like he can just pop in and out of some places?
Taxpayer money doesn't often make its way down here. $10, it's gonna get a lot dirtier than that.
Watching you sleep and shower and do stuff. I'm kidding.
That'd be the best part about being a ghost, though, right?
There's only 4 people that can see me. One of them is Maze. So can I please just stay?
No.
I get it, it's your first day and you're nervous.
We are going to make a fantastic duo.
I get it. I will leave. Be safe out there. I love you, man.
I love...
Be safe, like he's a fucking angel, bro. Like, you can't be hurt.
An asteroid hits LA. Supernatural pathogen that only affects the most handsome of us.
Handsome COVID.
Placed into witness protection, sent to central Idaho, or Iowa, Indiana.
San Diego, Seattle, Sacramento, someplace beginning with S.
Not that, let's hope.
Yes, for real.
To avoid taking responsibility for your future disappearance.
The first 2 are acts of God, so technically I am taking responsibility.
How she's feeling.
That's what May said.
That is odd.
I'm not sure I have the right to even be God, father to all, if my own daughter feels neglected. Hang on, you abandoned your daughter and she doesn't hate you. How did you pull that off?
You know the story. Stalked her for a while.
No, not helpful.
Spend time with her now. The past is in the past. Or in your case.
Doctor Who, November 1st. Woo!
What what if I could?
Time travel? I suppose it's possible if you...
Don't be so literal, Doctor. I was being metaphorical.
Ah.
How would she know after all this shit that's going on?
So you can sleep in here for now? Where's T? T, right, Trixie. She's at science camp for the summer. Nerd. Could always count on my big sis for good porn, though. What? Kidding.
God, she spent way too much time with Maze.
Fresh towels are upstairs. I grew up here, remember? Can I make you some food? PB&J? How about some Dino Chicky Nuggies? Sorry again, not used to having a grown-up around. I'm sorry. Ribbing each other is kind of our thing.
In today's day and age, like, that's a completely normal thing for an adult to ask another adult. Can I have some Dino Chicken Nuggies in a juice box?
The only reason Lucifer thought, that was my fault. It sounds like it really wasn't great. Mom, you have nothing to apologize for. I just wish we had a better start to our relationship. This isn't actually the start. You may have just met me, but I've known you my whole life.
The devil.
You know me, but you don't know Lucifer. Give him a chance. What do you want?
Or never mind.
Scene is secure. Assembled a list of possible witnesses.
Includes Nosy McNoserson over there?
I counted 2 toothbrushes. What do you think?
It doesn't matter what I think. It matters what he thinks.
Get down on the ground, get your hands in your head.
Listen.
Oh, okay. Last season.
Hey, you're hurting him! Please, just do what they say! You're hurting him! You must be the new guy. Welcome to the force, rookie.
He doesn't even recognize him. Hey. He didn't even recognize Amenadiel. Of course, the bad cops always get promoted, right?
The assailant just busted down the door and started shooting.
Had a gang shooting around the corner just last week. Want to add something, rookie?
Doesn't look like a gangbanger lives here.
Things aren't always what they seem.
Agreed.
No need to waste taxpayer dollars when we already know what happened.
There were 2 toothbrushes on the sink. Door lock is busted and the window wide open.
Or maybe the Easter Bunny came in through that window. Paris, let's put out a bolo for a fuzzy dude with big ears. When you're a rookie, every toothbrush looks like a clue. Spend enough time on a job, you trust your instincts.
All right, so I'm going to have to cut this up because I saw it's having issues over there, so 1 second. All right, sorry about that, guys. I had some issues going on with my OBS I had to take care of, and I think I might have gotten it. I don't see any of the warnings anymore. That's the same issue I had last time with Orphan Black. It's looking good. I'm gonna be looking over there for that warning again the whole episode, sorry.
You like that uniform? You want to keep wearing it? Don't ever question a CO like you did in there.
I've had a run-in with that guy before. He's a bad cop.
They do teach chain of command at the academy, right?
But they also teach proper procedure, and Ryman wasn't following it.
It's all about respecting the authority and not the law.
I mean, look where it got me. 10 years still on the beat. Just keep your head down. You'll do more good in the long run.
So she tried to say something before, and she got stuck as a beat cop.
And here you come in like you just flew in or something.
I need to talk to you. In confidence.
You can tell me anything no matter how out of this world. Give me the real.
Having this strange feeling that something isn't right.
Like a divine jankiness.
More like a feeling that someone else was in the apartment.
Like a Holy Spirit.
No. Like a roommate. Maybe you could check it out?
This coming from a higher power.
Just your old pal Amenadiel.
I'm thinking maybe Detective Amenadiel should make another appearance on this show.
That would be great.
My lips are zipped. Or anything else you would ever want to talk about. Spirituality.
It wasn't very subtle there, Ella. Just gonna learn that Lucifer is extra.
Let it snow.
I'll take Letitch now for 800.
That's let it snow.
What is this?
Do you not have Christmas in the future? Is that my fault as well?
Tacky consumerism still exists.
A daddy do-over. I've got a lot to make up for. A Christmas present for every year that I've missed. Christmas present.
Dino Chicky Nuggies.
This is going to be so much fun. It's for your first Christmas. I'm told the box is much more fun to play with at that age. A castle? Yeah. Strip club.
Yeah. How is like suave, debonair Lucifer like just seeming so like father cringe all of a sudden, you know?
Yeah, and one for me. Very good. Bloody hell. Huh?
That might be the thumbnail.
You are an adult angel person. Something a bit more grown up would be appropriate. Ho, ho, ho!
The detective is James Ryben. There's a complaint filed, but nothing happened. Scratch that. He got promoted.
He went through extensive sensitivity training.
If those procedures were fair, my FTO wouldn't have been stuck on the beat 10 years.
I heard she was offered a detective seat and turned it down.
She what?
Look into Ryben myself. I was in the force a long time. I was raised in it.
Molded by it.
Usually, in the end, they do get it right.
She's got a lot more faith in it than I do. And Amenadiel.
I'm here to ask you about Kevin Campbell.
Cops never come to ask me anything about anything.
Oh, Jesus. No description can equal this.
Oh, where was I?
He was a good boy. Nicer than that creepy Sam that lived there before. Plus, he just met Michaela. She was over there pretty much every night. Two of them were in some serious love. You know how I know? The sex. Courtyard echoes like a canyon. Don't mean to embarrass you.
I'm out of pound cake, Miss Loretta. I knew there was a witness to a murder yesterday. No one is looking for her, thanks to Detective Ryben.
Ryben made detective? I had a lot of time in hell to think about things I wish I'd done differently. Fighting bullshit racists is definitely one of them.
Then I will.
Be careful.
Do you know where Michaela is now?
Afraid not. Look after her, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You can't get more grown up than learning to drive.
Can we go now?
Easy on the gas.
I think she grew up driving that car.
She requires an extremely gentle touch.
He's impervious and he's still scared of his daughter's driving. He used his double eyes to... Oh my god.
Sorry, but she was twice your age.
Lucifer's daughter's a little hellraiser, ain't she?
So that's where that scratch came from?
He never got it fixed. He never got it fixed. It's the hardest that car's ever been driven. Well, in the present.
Picked it up very quickly, didn't you?
Yeah, because it's my car.
Seems you got your driving skills from me as well, then.
Actually, Mom taught me.
Of course you did.
Wasn't a gang shooting. That second toothbrush belongs to the Vic's girlfriend, Michaela Williams. The guy who lived in Kevin's apartment right before him was a bad dude. Someone busted into Kevin's apartment looking for Sam.
You call this keeping your head down?
You're just trying to protect me. Michaela's the one that needs our help. She's injured, probably terrified.
None of that matters right now.
Wouldn't want to rock the boat. You chose to kill your career.
Chloe and I play by very different sets of rules. She's legacy, and also, oh right, she's white. I turned down a detective seat because they wanted to get me far, far away from the hood. One less tattletale. I used to have a mouth on me.
Used to.
I need to be here where I can do the most good, even if it means wearing these blues for the rest of my life.
Bring to the lieutenant.
Who do you think gave Ryben the promotion after all those complaints against him?
Conference room. Now.
And you know it's so much worse than that in like real life too, you know?
The training manual said that evidence found leading up to and away from a scene could be vital. If you want to reprimand me, I stand by what I did.
You should. And I get why you did it. You met me at my worst.
So then you do remember me.
How can I forget? I'll always regret how I treated that kid. You know what's not in the manual? How tough this job is. When you're in the middle of it, adrenaline pumping, fear can get the best of you. The person you saw that day, that's not me. That's not the kind of man I am.
What kind of man are you?
The kind that owns up to his mistakes, which is why I brought you in. Thanks to you, we're closing in on the killer. Michaela Williams. She's got gang ties back in high school.
That was almost 10 years ago.
Guess it's up to a jury, huh? Looks like the Vic clipped her before she took off.
There wasn't even a gun at the scene.
Thanks again, rookie.
Yep, that's the kind of man he is.
Wouldn't have found it without you.
God, what an asshole. Like at first I was like, okay, maybe he's... no, he's still the same asshole.
I thought about something both Maze and Dr. Linda said to me.
Maze and Linda gave you the same advice? That's odd.
I know. That I need to think about your feelings. Even though you had Chloe, you didn't have me. There are some things only I can give you. For instance, no one knows better than I do how to party!
That might be the thumbnail. Don't do that.
None of your loved ones have been born yet, so, you know, slim pickings. But is your favorite auntie?
Woohoo! Lesson 1. People say you shouldn't mix your alcohol, but that's people. We're celestials.
Beer before liquor doesn't even matter anymore.
At least he's trying. I know how you feel. My mother was the queen of neglect. But that's not him. He's just a man. Human or angel, they're just not as evolved as us. I handpicked the waitstaff. Are all fair game.
You know me better than my own father.
Every time I look into your loving eye, I see a love that money can buy.
I don't know what to say about this. What about this do you think she would like? Maze is into it.
Anything you want, you got it. Anything at all, you got it.
More Tom Ellis singing, that's all I gotta say.
Anything you want, anything you need.
Pills.
You got it.
Oh, shit.
Woo!
What a crazy impromptu musical number.
It's the morning stars.
The morning stars.
You're still trying to fix things. It's all happened already, and you weren't there. Not for my first tooth, not when I learned to drive or fly, for that matter. There's no way you can make up for it.
What is it you do want, then?
Just ask.
Rory, what do you desire?
I want you to leave me alone.
I put a target on the back of an innocent black woman. Do you see what's happening?
Are you seriously trying to school me after being here for a hot minute?
It's been around a little bit longer than you, though.
I have a niece. I was asked to do career day. You know what I felt when I set foot on that campus? Fear. This uniform took their mom away, killed their brother. They're terrified of us. And every day we give them thousands of reasons why they should be. You see, you gotta dance between the raindrops. I didn't want to get broomed into a cushy job in the Palisades. I'm kind of the kid who gets picked last for dodgeball around here.
Me too.
I don't know where dodgeball is. I would pick you first.
This is Dr. Lamont. She runs a free clinic.
Michaela came by the clinic yesterday. Gunshot wound in the thigh. Slug I pulled out of Michaela.
How the hell are we gonna run this without anyone finding out?
He knows a guy.
Linus from Night Shift did it, and he owes me big time for introducing him to my amazing D&D squad.
I've never played D&D. I've always kind of wanted to try, but...
9mm, owned by some loan shark leg breaker.
I didn't know who else to call.
Tell us where you are.
They followed me when I left. You have to help me.
I find that super creepy. A mass mausoleum or whatever those are.
Blood.
Don't shoot!
Why don't you say, please don't shoot, I'm behind the corner, instead of like jumping out at him saying don't shoot?
He's out there. You didn't see him? It was so loud. Kevin didn't even have a chance to react. I ran into the bathroom and I got out the window. Came in and shot at me. I know you think I did it, but I didn't. I loved him. You have to believe me.
Yeah, Jerry, it's definitely her. She's got a little bit of crack on her too. Oh, damn. She's lucky that she ran into the good cops. Like, literally the best absolute cop she ever could have ran across, being an angel himself. Why would you run? I know, you're freaked out, but...
We need backup. Eyes on the shooter. Get down! This whole cemetery is surrounded by half a dozen cars. Killing cops is gonna take this to another level of bad.
Oh, man.
Okay.
That worked? I mean, he doesn't know.
Michaela Williams, 25, 5'4".
Me?
Whoa, she's a victim.
Oh, Jesus.
Take her down.
You got the eyewitness account of 2 police officers.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Amenadiel, please, just do what they say.
Get off of him!
You're pointing a gun at a
We'll see.
fucking officer, dude. Like, god damn. There's 2 cops right there that said it's the fucking dude. Come on, bro. Jesus. Oh, that dude better get fucking fired. I know he won't be. He'll just be put on paid administrative leave, like always.
The evidence that you dug up cleared her.
How do you do that? Do this. Because I don't think that I can.
His first assignment.
If we hadn't been there
But
tonight...
we were. That's how I do it. And that's why I do it. Why I have to keep after it. Why we have to.
Amenadiel would be good in, like, internal affairs or something like that. Somebody who actually wants to, like, punish bad cops. I wonder if that's really her singing. What is she doing there? Is she like doing internal affairs? She's definitely missing it, that's for damn sure. What a father-daughter duet. Stop crying for the show. That's nice, though. That's the great bridge, you know, the great connector is music. Alright, everybody, that was Lucifer, Season 6, Episode 6. A lot dirtier than that. Yeah, obviously, you know, I'm in a very emotional state right now, and that was just a very touching scene, and I'm very high. So, of course, I'm crying a little bit, but that was just a really beautiful moment with Rory and Lucifer there. You know, music is the thing that connects everybody. Music is almost like math as far as like it's a universal language. And right there, I think that was like the first time they actually connected, not just father and daughter, but as people, like as finding something that they had middle ground on. I really like this episode. The show has shifted now from, you know, Lucifer and Chloe doing the detective work to Amenadiel now doing the police work. He was doing the detective work because he was a lot better of a detective than that fucking racist dude. The whole thing with like that, of course, that guy who held up Amenadiel and that kid last season, he got promoted because why wouldn't he? You know, he was just basically doing the worst type of police work. He was just like, yeah, it looks like they came in, drug dealers, gangbangers, bang bang, and cut and dry, right? Amenadiel's like, well, no, there's something obvious over here that you're just omitting and not admitting to or whatever. And then also with Harris saying that, you know, they fear this uniform because the uniform killed their brother, took their parents. That's very true. I mean, like, that's a lot of people think that the police are like a standing military. I mean, have you seen the NYPD? They're literally on every single block. They are just so closely guarded. You know, they all protect each other at the expense of upholding the law. We've seen it time and time again. And I don't know if that one detective, if he's gonna start, because it showed his file, so I don't know if he's gonna like get reprimanded or lose his job, or if that's what Chloe wanted to do, because it looked like she was looking around and like she missed it. So I think she might go back to the police in some capacity for the rest of the season, hopefully through internal affairs, because, you know, we need people to actually investigate the bad cops. But yeah, this was just kind of a by the books episode as far as like the police procedural stuff, except like I said, it was flipped because it was Amenadiel. But then it was more about just Lucifer trying to make up for lost times and, you know, try to get close to his daughter. And no matter what he did, how extravagant of a show that he created for her, she didn't want that. You know, she just wanted that moment alone with her father, just like a personal moment. And she got that right at the end, and that was just a really good moment. I don't know if was that actually the actress who plays Rory who's singing, because if so, that was fucking beautiful. And this their duet together, their harmonies were just like, oh god. Anyway, let me know what you thought about that down below, and let me know if that was actually her singing also. And if you like this reaction, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner, because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But I also do some bonus videos like Lucifer every Tuesday, and stream sometime as well. Pretty soon in the future, on November 1st, I'm going to have Doctor Who Flux. That's Doctor Who Series 13. And then in November, I'm also getting Marvel's Hawkeye, and then in December is going to be the Book of Boba Fett, Cobra Kai Season 4, and then Killing Eve sometime next year. So lots of cool stuff coming to the channel. Lots of cool stuff that's already on the channel that you can go check out right now. And yeah, I appreciate every single one of you. If you guys want to support the channel financially, the Venmo and the Patreon is down below. And I guess that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you guys again. And remember, if you're going to go outside, please wear a mask. Don't be an ass. And I will see you guys next week with some more Lucifer. Take it easy, guys.
It's the morning stars.